We must get to the earthquakes in Venezuela, and the aftermath is just jaw-dropping. Drone video shows the enormous scale of destruction. Dozens of buildings were leveled with many people still inside.
Taking a live look now at La Guaira, Venezuela. Destruction as far as the eye can see. Although it's been 5 days, many are holding out hope that more survivors will be found. Right now, teams from around the world, including the U.S., are on the ground helping in search and rescue efforts. And
search crews and residents are combing through what is left of buildings brought down by powerful back-to-back earthquakes 5 days ago. This video, posted by Venezuela's interim president, shows the moment workers in the hard-hit coastal state of La Guaira pulled a 21-year-old man from the rubble alive following a 43-hour rescue operation. Earlier today, a 4.6 magnitude aftershock rumbled through the region, sending some workers running for cover.
One of the top priorities at the moment is trying to rescue as many lives as possible. We also need emergency medical and surgical supplies, water purification tablets, wash supplies, and of course, psychological first aid kits.
The Venezuelan government says more than 1,700 people have been killed in the quakes and tens of thousands are still missing. The State Department says the U.S. has increased its aid commitment from $150 million to $300 million to help provide food, water, and shelter to the people of Venezuela.
We have live team coverage tonight from right here in South Florida. Our Yvonne Taylor is standing by with the heartbreak of many who can't go back to Venezuela to be with their families.
So we start tonight with our Manuel Bojorquez. He's live at the epicenter for donations as thousands are in need in Manny.
That's right. This warehouse here has been active for days now, full of both donated items and nonstop activity. You can see all the volunteers right now accepting those items, sorting them out, putting them in boxes ready to be shipped. And while all of this is welcome, experts say cash donations right now could be a more efficient way to help.
New video from Caracas today shows supplies being distributed by members of South Florida's Global Empowerment Mission to earthquake victims in desperate need, while more donations keep pouring in at the aid group's Doral warehouse.
We're very grateful to be here and to be able to give something back to the community, because either way we're far, but we feel we're closer this way.
Even members of the Miami Dolphins pitched in. But with so many logistical problems on the ground in Venezuela, cash donations can be the most efficient way to help.
As a humanitarian responder, and my experience, cash is best.
Dulce Suarez is Assistant Director for the Academy for International Disaster Preparedness at FIU. She says reputable nonprofits that were already helping with the nation's dire economic situation could be best positioned for immediate relief.
Giving cash to those organizations that were already doing the work, that are already there, you're eliminating having to go through the logistical challenges of sending a container.
And she says it's important to keep in mind what other supplies people need: batteries, flashlights, and tents.
That was one of the most heartbreaking conversations I had with some of my partners in Venezuela still, that they told me the first night they had no flashlights to find people in the rubble. To know that they had nothing, not even a flashlight, not even power in the cell phones, that just tells you what they lack.
And earlier, I noticed a note taped to the outside of the GEM facility here in Spanish, asking volunteers to share on their social media pages what is needed. And that includes camping gear like tents, pet food, tools, first aid kits, anything related to infant care, and of course, more volunteers. We're live in Doral. Manuel Bojorquez, CBS News, Miami.